silver cycle. I might want to do that. Sir Yi, are you alright? I'm fine. Heard from Schwan, you were the one who carried me back, right? As the sages say, compassion is the principle of benevolence. I always have a hard time saying benevolence. I don't know why. How can one sit idly by when one has the means to help another in distress? I owe you a big favor. That much is certain. Oh ho ho! I am immensely honored to receive such praise, but you needn't fret over such a trivial affair. If you insist on thanking me, I would invite you to continue trading in your Jin with me. More Jin? Do you have that many systems that need repairs? You might not be aware, but my Jin usage has greatly increased after I found my brother. Your brother, Xing Tine? Have you found him? Thanks to you, I have been able to sequester him away. However, in order to save him, I am currently collecting the requisite parts. Excuse me. I may need to sojourn here for a few nights as I make these preparations. I hope you will allow it. Just another additional resident. Sure, why not? Thank you, Sir Yi. I'm always available should you wish to trade. Alright, so you're just fixing him up after I decapitated the dude. Reciprocation J. Transfers part of your internal damage to the enemy after successful unbound encounter. Punishing the enemy and diffusing a dangerous situation. That sounds super sick if you can do it. New poisons, compound units. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of a money problem. Each additional tile... Well, did we know about this? A highly toxic insect often found near water. Adventurous kids would often catch them and poison themselves by touching their mouth and noses. Wall climbing gecko. It's on a stick. Gecko endemic to Yan. It's not poisonous by nature, but toxins from the ants it consumes builds up within their bodies, rendering them completely inedible. The twang fruit. Tropical fruit from the kingdom of Yi. Poisonous sacs are distributed throughout the fruit, but there are those who will still risk their lives for a taste. We did buy all the poison prior to this. So, two things I want. That, and I want the pipe vial. I think I am going to... Oh, that's what this is for? Do you think I should just, like, super splurge? I'm gonna assume there's no reason to keep that ring. I think we did read this when we actually picked it up. This is all just recyclables, so I think... Considering also the fact that they don't let us recycle dark steel as a material or the herb catalyst. Oh no, it's not recyclable, it's just this menu. But like, it's very clearly just says recyclable. I guess, was Kang Hui just the name of the boss? That might have been the only time that name came up, actually. Yeah, we're gonna spend some time doing this, I think. Hopefully not a regrettable decision. We have a lot of stuff. Let's leave it at that for now. See what we can actually create. There's another one. Oh, but then I could just buy another pipe vial. Oh no. I'm gonna just do it. Okay, no more from this. That's good, I feel like. So, lots of pipe vials now. I don't know if we can maybe eventually just find more. I feel like if we're gonna keep increasing our health, I feel like it would be kind of crazy to have that many pipe vials. But we have a lot. What can... We can get up to... 2,800... 3,700. That can give me a component, right? Probably fuck the math up there, but we can, yeah, we could totally do enough to get the component, so let's do that, and then we, won't worry about anything else. It's a shame that I need to break one of these for 1 extra point, but... And then you, of course, you have another one. Definitely where I want to focus on buying, I think. God, that kid. I should not have brought that back. Okay. Are we getting something new? It kind of looks like we only have one last thing, if we are. Or we're just getting info. I think last time this happened at the Four Seasons, it was, just to talk to Lear, right? Yo, what up, bro? My fellow disciple, it's certainly been a while. How fare you? Your brow teems with fury. It looks as if you have been met with adversity. It's none of your business. I just caught some nicks and scratches. Your opponent must have been exceptional to be able to injure a master like yourself. That scumbag. I'd rather not talk about him. So why have you brought me here again? Haha. I cannot know, let alone interfere with the currents of the Tao. If I were to venture a guess, I suppose we support each other like fish in water. Support? Your horn has helped me a lot, but it hasn't been that useful lately. I should be able to find the cause. I wonder if it wouldn't have worked. It probably doesn't work when I'm trying to escape from the prison, right? I never tried. And then, of course, you had to get to the scene where you pass out. I should be able to find the cause. Its internals must have been damaged in battle. Well, I fixed it. I also updated the firmware and added a new teleport function. Can I just teleport anywhere now? So it's a scientific device. What is this teleport function? It will allow you to teleport to any registered external node from the central node. I'm so happy. I think it's fine that they limited it, but I'm glad that it is actually a thing that we can do now. That it's available at some point. So you got another card up your sleeve. Ha! You misunderstand. I lost my attachment to scientific exploration years ago. This new feature was born purely out of a need to scratch a mental itch that popped up this moment I gifted you the horn. The moment. It would have taken any other scientific several lifetimes to accomplish what you did. Who in the world are you? This stunt is amusingly simple before the ways of the Tao. I hope you find good use out of this horn. Do we not know he's Lear? If through inactions, I don't, like, the name was there, right? It clearly looks like the statue as well. But, I don't know. If through inaction, nothing is left undone, could indifference lead to contentment? Did he introduce himself, I guess, was the main question I had, because obviously we, as the audience, know, but after you upgrade, the Fusong horn can now be used to teleport from the central root node to any other registered node, allowing you to quickly teleport between more than 2 spots. This will enable greater freedom of movement and more flexible exploration. That is awesome. I love that a lot. Also, makes me glad I didn't try to go back to a bunch of places. Only a little bit, that one time. So, since we technically moved, is anyone doing anything special? Does not look like it. Last node and teleport are both our options. It's nice to also have last node as an option as well, just because if you want to be really quick about it. Let's deal with that thing. Do you have anything new to say? No. I know I didn't have anything for you, but just in case. I, want to go to the village, I think, first. We gotta help them out. I never finished my thought. Part of me is a little worried that it might be a, Mass Effect 2 kind of thing. If we spend too much time not helping. At least I'm getting the timing on that a little bit better. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have came here. That was a little much. Wasn't really prepared for it to be that. Like, I saw the things up on the ceiling. I was prepared for that to happen. I wasn't prepared for Axeman to just go fucking ham on me. Well, if this is a Mass Effect 2 situation, I'm gonna screw it up by trying to fight this boss. It's not even a boss, it's just an enemy. He doesn't have a health bar. If I can... Okay, let's not. Remember that for later. But let's not for now. Not that I don't think we can handle it, but we barely even tried it, and I am curious about saving the village, honestly. Although I do wonder if I should use the how does the teleport work? Okay, just easily shows us spots. I wonder if I should try, let's just go here. We can teleport now, so there's really no reason to, worry too much about some spots. What I was gonna say is, like, worrying about the, we still have that boss up there, which I'll, worry about. We also have two things we're missing. I wish I knew what the symbols meant specifically. I think item is probably more generic. But I don't know what the other thing is. So I don't know what that entails. I might have been missing. Was there something over this way I couldn't do? I don't remember. That was where we fought the guy. That was where the, Wrecking Ball Man was. I don't remember if there was anything beyond that that I couldn't do before. And then, so we have that, and then over here we have that, which should take us, like, under... Maybe over there, honestly. I don't know. But we will just make our way... Do I use this again? It's been a hot minute. I think I have to press O, right? Yep, there it is. Cavestone inscription. Oh, right, we saw this one, I think, in the tutorial, right? Message someone left behind. To all those seeking answers, do not go any further. Obey the gods and be an ignorant peach blossom villager. Live well. The message engraved in the stone must have been left by some unknown ape-man. Probably the guru. I don't know why I'm just slapping it. That's not how that works. I'm looking at them from behind. I probably don't really need to. Oh, doggo. Damn it. Really screwed that up. I probably don't need a charge attack if I'm able to get a sneak attack off. Oh, the memories. I remember that dog. He was here last time. I remember that skeleton. He was here last time. Feels neat to be here. Where was this angle from? Because I did see this before. Was this the end that we saw over here? That might have been what it was. Which is funny, because that means they kind of lied about it being, like, in the same map, right? I'm surprised there wasn't actually anything in our little fishing spot. Oh, look, the holograms are breaking. And the music thumping. Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. Ooh, where did you come from, sneaky, silly goose? You know, I probably should try to be cooler. I got a little carried away. I got really carried away. Why is this guy kicking my ass? Alright. Focus up. This area is like, it needs to be hype, and I'm unhyping it. Out as well as I hoped. I didn't think you had that much charge on you. Dogs are too strong. Imagine this cool situation, but me not running backwards out of fear. That works a lot better. Guess we can dump into the hole. Dump into the hole. Oh, boss man. Maybe I should have had a better time running over here. Ooh. Okay. I'm in a bad spot here. I did an awful job, and I don't even know what that guy is. I shouldn't have used up a bunch of stuff trying to be silly there. So that was definitely my bad. Like I said, I was kind of enjoying the moment, but also kind of ruined the moment by doing that. So let's try better. Since it's another screen, we should be able to kind of rush away from everything. Although that's not quite as cool as saving the day. Like, that's cool. I was hoping for more of, like, that kind of... I hate that you show up. I, like, forgot the button. I don't know what I did there. Yeah, I think running through is definitely a better option. Especially this section over here. He's kind of... I hate the fire. I should probably try to, I tried to... You... You upset me. And I'm dead. I need to try to unbound. That's probably something that would make that a lot easier. But unbound's scary. I don't know how to use it very well. But hey, the music slaps. Glad I used that as the intro song. The runback's not too awful, at least. Just kind of get stuck on that dog for a minute. Maybe I should focus on using the, If I, like, stay close, I think the electricity would definitely do great. Love that. Trying to think about charging is hard for me. And this fucker upsets me greatly. Why was I pressing the talisman button? Did that poorly. Definitely didn't unbound this fight, but arrow on the flying guy definitely helped. Music's gone. Hey, we got Dark Steel. I pretend I did that all in one go as like a super sick cool. Oh, cool guy. Look at them all prisoned up. It's okay. Most of them have not been turned into Reaper goo. What up? How you guys feel about me saving you? I would imagine they probably don't like me very much. Alas, your God has manifested. You are our savior, and for that we are humbly and eternally grateful. God is merciful, and he brings boundless blessings. Alright, let's get organized once we're done worshipping. There might be a few more enemies around. The Peach Blossom Village is honored to have your divine protection. I guess, yeah, because I probably hid my face when I was living there, right? With the hat. So they didn't realize I was a weird furry cat person. They just thought I was a hairy man. Don't be stupid, he's not a god. You're an embarrassment. How are you still so stubborn after what we just witnessed? Anong, you're safe? You silly boy, what did you run off to? Do you know how worried we've all been? He's been with me. He was the one who asked for help this time. Nonsense, that's not what happened. Is that so? Thank you for taking Anong under your care. Our most sincere gratitude for your kindness. Make no mistake, he's only here because of that brat Shan. You're all just lucky to have survived. With the village destroyed, you'll be facing many more dangers. You better be prepared. Don't exaggerate. Our village has suffered a temporary setback, that is all. Fear not, everyone. If we pray with sincerity, we will quickly be able to return to our original lives. The village is now crawling with metallic beasts. Only an idiot would return. Zip it! The Divine One still watches, and it's disrespectful to yell. I've had it. Nothing I say ever gets through to any of you. You can all go fend for yourselves. I don't care anymore. In fact, I want to see how long he decides to keep you alive. Divine One, please forgive Anong's irreverence. He's right. If you want to live, you shouldn't return to the village. Set up shelter here until this blows over. This area is connected to the docks, so it should be relatively safe. If that is your divine will, then we shall obey. May we continue to receive your blessing and emerge safely from this disaster. Survival is your #1 priority right now. Understood, Divine One. Right, I just wanted to ask about Anong. The boy hasn't been causing you trouble, has he? He hasn't done anything that would hinder me, but he can be a bit noisy. We're so sorry. The kid has always been blunt to a fault. It's weird for you to describe him as kid. Blunt to a fault. Your tolerance is appreciated. Since you'll be seeing him again, can I ask you to pass something on? Poison? Do you have poison to give him? What is it? Yeah! I have some poison here. I know he just loves the stuff. Now please, don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to hurt him. His body is... It's fine. I know this might as well be medicine to him. So you already know of his condition. Wonderful. It can be difficult living alone with his condition. He's so fortunate to have someone taking care of him. That's kind of sweet that, like, I guess the villagers do kind of care. Never said I was taking care of him. Or the shaman, at least. Oh yes, if he asks where you got it, just tell him you picked it up off the ground. Well then, on behalf of the entire Peach Blossom Village, I would like to send our best wishes to you, O Divine One. Kind of hoping to see, like, little, tent setup. Porcine gems. The gallstones of a Dankang boar can be used as a medicine, but ingesting it without going through the proper filtering process can lead to heavy metal poisoning. Need to find a way to rebuild. You sure do. I wonder if I should go down. This is an awfully big area for what amounts to this. Maybe the map increases a bit more. But then that brings us back to... What is this one specifically? Central Transport Hub, right? Oh, right, okay, I know where we are now. At least I know well enough. Oh. This is why, because there is more. It's almost like it was super worth it to save the day. Big absorbing from the corpse. Whatever corpse that is. Okay, and then we just need to save up for the 3. This is very beneficial when I don't use it, right? To be fair, trying to test using that on a boss that has ads is not the easiest thing. Which is kind of what they've been trying to make me do with that and the Axeman. Which, by the way, I might want to try dealing with the Axeman. It's not a hack spot like that. What is this? This is a dock. I wonder if, like, at some point we're going to have to, do a mass exodus on this big boat with our, new friends. Galactic dock sign, galactic dock notice board, galactic dock. How many times can I say galactic dock? Attention, no entry while warping. The galactic dock is a space dock, built by the Council on New Kunlun. It can accommodate up to 10 Yanbao class ships. These ships can be piloted to nearby planets. Due to their limited range, they cannot handle interstellar travel. Galactic dock. Oh, actually, there's a lot more here than what I thought. Is there any reason for me... I guess I didn't look at the map is what it was telling me. Is there any reason for me to go back here? I don't remember if there was anything I couldn't get into in the actual facility. If anything, maybe that little corridor. I'm sure at some point we totally will get a map that'll help me figure that out. Well, there's clearly something there, which we can easily teleport to. So let's have a little fun teleporting there and see what the deal is. Since we do have that option. Granted, me walking back this way was based on the idea that I thought this was a lot closer than it was, but fine. It definitely was still close. Oh, right. Okay, no, it's not then. We can only use the teleport function from the pavilion specifically. That makes sense. We'll just have to keep that in mind. I wonder maybe if that would also give me a map fragment, potentially. This is just the elevator. There has to be a way to unlock this, right? Please let me travel farther. I need to see things. It almost looks like it's just the elevator part. Can I climb the elevator? Huh, I'm kind of not sure. I guess I would have to... Maybe if I drop down from there? Are we capable of just straight up dropping down that? Oh wait, we went down that before, but there is stuff I missed that way. No, that's the wrong elevator, though, what I'm looking at right now. I want to try dropping down that one, but there's stuff on that one. Let's... maybe look around a little bit? Just a smidge bit? Maybe also tell our child that we saved the day. I think he'd be really impressed. I heard the news from Ma Nong. Thank you. If it weren't for you, who knows what would have happened to the village. Relax, the people in the village might not be the brightest. They aren't as weak as you think. They were in jail. They were gonna die. Also, Shenong might say he doesn't care, but given his disposition, he would have acted even if I hadn't. I'll come out and save everyone, right? Annong is just like you, saying one thing while meaning another. See, that's totally what I would have done. Canonically, I would have said I'm not going to do it, but then went to do it anyways. Don't be silly. He isn't just like me. Let's leave it there. I have urgent matters to attend to. Just like me. Have some poison. I don't think this is enough to give me health, but... Didn't even ask questions. This just tastes like candy. Are you trying to trick me? No, those were the gallstones of a Dang Kang boar, which have really high heavy metal content. It's breaking apart in my mouth now. Bitter on the outside, but surprisingly sweet on the inside.
Huh?
What? You crush it with your teeth? Practically made of metal. What? I always crush hard candies between my teeth. What a silly guy. I guess we did have enough to drink. Let's go. Do you have friends or family? I'm totally alone. Being a lone wolf allows me to do whatever I want. Well said. I had no parents and no one cared for me, except for the guru. She taught me how to read and how to be a good person. It was her that taught me to challenge everything before me. Must stay skeptical about anything and everything. Why have I not seen this guru? Is it the shaman in the sky? She's probably dead. Said she'd step out for a bit and never returned. Ha! Like if the guru took care of him, maybe the shaman's just trying to keep everyone alive. Like, you know, do stuff to make sure everyone in the village stays safe. Potentially. Or we'll just find the guru eventually. Who knows?